Hey YouTube, it's SoulPrime13 with another Transformers Model Kit Monday. So here we are looking at the blokees Classics Class Transformers 1 B127, aka Bumblebee. So yeah, this guy, he's got like one glaring flaw, and then he's kind of got more than like everybody else got. Probably because he's like, Hasbro's token like bestseller character, like the Kid Appeal character. So they're giving him some extra special treatment. But we'll start as we usually do with a quick look at the box. And there we have B127. We do get light up face or chest and eyes. We do get the mini Elita 1 vehicle mode, which I briefly previewed in my Elita 1 review. My box is kind of scrunched up, as you can see. But we get a part count, we get no tools, we get QR codes, we get legal jargon, we get accessories, we get joints, we get artwork, we get other artwork. He is an Autobot, we get product shots, we get sprues with stuff, and we get a bio. And that's pretty much it for the box. And here we have the instruction booklet. Even the instruction booklet is a little bit bulkier than the other ones, and I'll show you what I mean. Like, you can see even the booklet's bigger and bulkier. So, but yeah, there is that. And we'll take a quick look here at Bumblebee himself. So, as you can see, he has his battle mask on at the moment, and we'll tap that on, and you can see his chest lights up, and the whole visor in there lights up. Looks very nice like that. He does come with his knife hands, which is always important. Always need knife hands. Arms can come that far up. They can do a full 360. You get a, it's actually, it's swiveling below the elbow. There is a upper elbow. It's just because of the way the arms are together. You do get 90 degrees at the elbow, and you do get the, actually, his hands are ball jointed on the other side. Normally the ball joint goes into the arm. This time it goes into the hand. So you can actually get some different posing with his hand that you can't usually do. So there is that. You do get a full not a full 360, but you do get a waist. You do get that far up at the leg. You do get a very deep knee bend with like even an extended knee piece. So there's that. And you do get ball jointed feet. They are on sort of like a rail here, but as you can see, there is a little divot for the ankle pivot. In fact, I think I'll just you can see there's some extra space there, just so you can see how that works. So you do get a little bit more going on there for some pretty dynamic poses. Now again, he does come with the little mini Elita 1, and she does have rolling wheels, but yeah, she just rolls. That's pretty much it for her. But that's cool that they included that, and it does look very nice. Nice little alien motorcycle thingy. Then we do get his stand, and he does have those like visualizer spikes done in transparent blue, and it is a slightly lighter blue than the one that Optimus had, I believe. So, and we do get two different styles of hands. You do get the closed grabby fists, and then you do get the splayed open hands, and again they have the same ball joint connection. Now here's where he gets a little different. Instead of an alternate face, he gets an entire alternate head. So there is that, and it is just on a ball joint. You just can pop it off. Personally, I prefer the battle mask on this one. I actually think his TF1 battle mask looks very good, but there he is, which is the regular face. And yeah, the heads aren't terribly different, so they probably could have just done a face mask. That's what they did for Optimus, ironically enough, but yeah, they gave him a whole nother head. But I think that looks really good with that whole visor. And then we also get his arm cannon. So there is that. And again, this just attaches via the ball joint. And I think you have to take this off. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, you don't actually have to take that off. Nope, yes you do. And I think you have to actually take the whole arm panel off first. Come on. There we go. Because it is actually on a little tab. So you do have to take that off. Come on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, there is a tab that goes into the blade and then into the arm piece. So we'll put that back on. And now we can... Oh, no, I did that entirely wrong. You take his entire lower arm off. And now he has... There we go. Replaces his entire lower arm. So, yeah, he gets an entire gun arm, and he gets both of his knife hands. One thing is, as you can see, he doesn't have the usual circles. He does have like an open spot for them. Because of the way they're shaped, they're much harder to line up and get the plug in. For some reason, he just does not want to. There we go. Tried to do that for 10 minutes without the camera on, and it didn't work. But, yeah, I'm trying to put this little knife back on now. But, yeah, he comes with a lot more stuff than usual as far as his classics class goes. Because, like, we've had a couple others that come with the little mini vehicle mode for some of the other characters. But he's the only one that's actually come with that and then an entire extra arm and head. So, yeah, somebody's getting special treatment here. But yeah, he is their big blockbuster money-making boy. That's why he's gold, because he's their golden boy. So I'm not that surprised. Just disgusted. Nah, it's fine. I think it's actually cool that they gave him this extra stuff. And again, I absolutely adore the way that visor looks all lit up. It just looks so cool. Just so cool. It's probably one of my preferred versions of Bumblebee, honestly. Yeah, see, now he's line up. Probably gonna have to put all these extra little bits in a baggie though. But yeah, overall, this is probably one of the more worthwhile kits, especially with all that extra stuff. So yeah, I think this is definitely worth picking up, especially if you like the character. And I think that's about all there is to say. So I think I'll go ahead and wrap this up. And this is Soul Prime 13 saying transform and soul out.